Hi. Hey. What's up? Okay, so I'm filming because something happened today and I'm going to tell you a little story so maybe it'd help you in your life. Um, a week ago, I think it was, I was at the gym and my neighbor called me and told me that my dog was in the middle of the cul-de-sac and my front door was wide open, but only one dog was in the middle of the cul-de-sac. My other dog wasn't out there, so I rushed home to make sure that both the dogs were in there. And I just kept like, don't worry, Jackie, don't worry. Like, don't put that energy on it. Just, just being calm, trying to control my emotions. And so I get home. My dog's fine. Both of them are here. I'm all good. So today I made Jason go out on a hike because I wanted him to get in a better mood and I knew he needed to lift his spirits. He was kind of grumpy pants today. He doesn't even know how he's grumpy pants, but he's grumpy pants. And so we go on a hike and this dog starts to follow us, a stray dog, but it was loose and it had a collar but no little thingy on it. So I couldn't go get sorry, that was a noise. I couldn't go get the address and take the dog back to the address. So I said, try to get the dog to keep following us, and she kept barking at Jason and being all and I thought it was funny. I was laughing. I was like, she's barking at you because you're all tense and you don't want her around you. That's how dogs are. They can sense that tenseness. So we go on the hike and I'm still talking to her and I'm like, he's like, why are you talking to her? She's gonna keep following us, blah blah blah. And I'm like, I know you don't want this to be your problem, but I don't think you're seeing the test in life. Right now it's a test. And I explained to him about Daphne and I was like, and karma comes back to you, so I'm going to do the right thing. I know you don't want to be bothered with the dog, but it doesn't matter because I'm doing this because this is my karmic journey. This is for me. If you don't want to do that, that's on you, buddy. We have two separate journeys that we are doing together, and I am going to do my thing. Sorry. So the dog followed me. This dog is amazing. It's a puppy. It was sitting when I told it to sit. It'd go run off and I'd be like, I told him, I was like, if you get lost, it's on you. I told that motherfucking dog, like, you better stay by me. And the dog stayed by me, followed me all the way home, no leash, listened to me, is in my backyard right now. I fed it bacon. Yeah. And I forgot to say, while we were out there hiking, I posted a picture and immediately I started to get like, oh, this dog is lost, but it's on this other page. And I'm not part of that next door page or whatever, and I really didn't want to sign up for all of that stuff. But I was like, give this lady this number, and so I got connected and I found the owners. Now she's supposed to come pick up the dog, but she hadn't picked up the dog yet. But I know that I was supposed to do that. And Jason, and I just kept saying, Jason, it's not going to inconvenience you at all. We're going to do the right thing. And then now he's all like, I was like, I'm trying to give you the fucking keys to life. It's a test. Doing things like that matter. I know they inconvenience you for a second, but I can do kind things for other people with no expectation. I'm not doing it because I want something back or I'm worried. I mean, partially I'm worried something would happen, but I'm doing it because it's kind. It's a sweet little doggy. Why aren't you going to help it? You're just going to be like, oh, whatever, it ain't my dog? Like, what? That makes sense. I get sometimes we don't have time to do stuff. You do what you can. You can't save everything and everybody. But if you can, what's the big deal? I mean, and then more good things happen in your life because you're putting out more good. See? It's how it works. My neighbor helped me that day just because he wanted to help me, because he knew me and he wanted to help my dogs. So I have to do it for somebody else, because if I don't, maybe the next time that happens, which it will, because my dogs get the fuck out all the time. There's been so many times that I've left my dogs out and my neighbors are like, your dogs are in the front yard. It will happen again. And that's what I was explaining to Jason. This happens all the time. We have to do the right thing because we want I know partially he's just, I have to break him of that sense of being, I wasn't that way, but there was lots of things I didn't want to be bothered with. I didn't really want to talk to people, and the reason why sometimes I didn't want to talk to people about their problems is because I take on their energy, and it was a lot for me. And then I feel bad because I don't want to talk about their problems, but sometimes I can't. Sometimes I can, recently I can talk to people about their problems and I can bring them, because I'm not going to sit there and listen to somebody complain. If they complain, I'm going to show them, well, this is why this is happening, or have you thought about doing it this way, or have you thought about looking at it from the other point of view, and then maybe you can see what you're supposed to do. I'm not going to sit around and, I mean, you can tell me your problems and then I'll give you advice on it, and you can do what the fuck you want to do with this. Your life. I don't know, your life, you know? I don't know. There goes my little rant. It's just a lesson that I've learned in a day. And I want, if something like these things happen to you in a day, then you know, like, it's a test. Life is a test. This is the game. And the only way you'll ever win this game with anybody is when you step forward with kindness and love. And don't always think with here. Think with your heart. Like, who are you? Who are you truly in your soul? And what are the right things to do? Because we don't always do the right things. And that's okay to not always do the right things. I'm not saying beat yourself up about it, but I'm saying be led by your heart. That will make you win in life. Be led by your heart and speak your emotions and speak your feelings. Guys, if you're hearing this, if any guys are watching this, like, you have to, like, start speaking your emotions. You have to start letting that shit out. That's why we call it Mother Earth. Because us mothers, us women, we about to rock this motherfucker. Why you think all this shit, Me Too movement shit is going down? I'm telling you. Watch out for these bitches. Because I'm one of these crazy ass bitches that's about to, like, I'm about to help people. That's all I want to do is help people. And I know help will come to me. And the right people will show up in my life. I just know it. Every day, like, Spirit is just showing me over and over again. Like, it's crazy, but it's awesome. And I want everybody to feel this joy. Like I was telling Jason, you know, we're talking about everything that's going on with me, kind of. We're all, like, talking in code. It's crazy. Like, I'm not, like, coming out and telling him this is what's going on. I've never sat down. I'm just, like, it's like code talk with us. And I'm just trying to get him to understand that, like, there's a different way to do things, and it's an easier way. And the way that you're doing things is hard. And you think that it's not hard. He said, I'm happy. And I'm like, I thought I was fucking happy too. You ain't happy. You're managing. You are happy to the happiest that you know. You know that? Like, there's a level of happiness right up here. I was like, right here. I was like, this is the maximum of happiness. If all these random things would happen to me, then I would be even happier. But then when I decided that none of that shit really has to be true. I can be happy now with what I have and accept it. And once I did that, then all these little things start to come. All these good people step forward. Life. Ta-da! Anyways, I just wanted to share that 8 minutes of, like, something that maybe will come up in your life, and maybe it can switch. Just do these little tests in life. Do these little experiments. See where it leads you. I guarantee you it'll lead you to a better place than being stagnant and where the fuck you are right now. I'm just trying to make everybody happy.